All right, so in this example, we're dealing with Derek and David again. But now we're going to see whose ball reaches the ground the fastest. So we have these two graphs again. So now we're going to do something a little bit different. All right, so in this case, the ground is down here. And what is this? This is the x-intercept, or a root. So the root here is greater than 1.5, so we'll say about 1.55. So again, we know that this is Derek's. So Derek's ball, Derek is approximately 1.55 seconds. Okay, that's how long his baseball is in the air. Now we need to find out David's. So in order to do that, this is not something that's factorable. So we're just going to use the quadratic formula. So we're going to do so x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So let's label our a, b, and c. So we have a, b, c. So we're going to take negative 11.6 plus or minus the square root of 11.6 squared minus 4 times a is negative 8. That's a 4, not a 9. Let's be careful about that. And then c is 5.2. All over 2 times negative 8. So let's get our calculator out. We're going to do 11.6 squared. So that's 134.56. Let's keep track of that. 134.56. Apologize. Okay, and then we do 4 times 8 times 5.2. If we look, this negative and that negative, we're going to cancel, so they'll both be positive. So we're going to be adding. But let's first find out what 4 times 5.2 times 8 is. 4 times 8 times 5.2. And then we're going to add that to the 134.56 plus 134.56. So we get 300.96. So we're going to have negative 11.6 plus or minus the square root of 300.96 over, and this just is negative 16. Okay, so here we go. Let's figure this out. Actually, okay, the negative is going to change that to a positive, so we can get rid of those. Now we're going to take the square root of 300.6. Okay, so square root of that, 17.348. So we're going to round that to 17.35. So we get 11.6 plus or minus 17.35 over 16. Okay, so here we go. We're going to take 11.6 plus 17.35 divided by 16, and we get 1.809. So we're going to round that up to, we get 1.81. And let's try the other one. Now we're going to do 11.6 minus 17.35 over, and then divide that by 16, and we get a negative value. Okay, so negative values in the real world don't exist. Okay, so we're going to get to ignore this one. This is an extraneous solution. Okay, so now we know that this is David's time in the air, approximately 1.81 seconds, and this is Derek's time in the air. So whose baseball reaches the ground first? Derek reaches the ball first, reaches the ground first. So we'll say that Derek's baseball will reach the ground first. Okay, so our answer is simple, but look at all this work that we had to do to get there.